Hey YouTube and YouTube vinyl community. I wanted to take a quick second and talk about my experiences with vinyl or VNYL subscription service. I had a really horrible experience with them and then it turned positive, and I'm sort of curious as to how to proceed. So, Vinyl was a Kickstarter, and it was supposed to be the Netflix of records. You paid $25 a month, and then they send you three records, and based on a vibe or a hashtag, and that could be anything from work to studying to eating cheese, whatever. And so you would get these three records every month, and you could either keep them or you could send them back. You send them back, you get another record. So I was really interested in it. It's not something that I would really be into doing, but I signed up to get notifications. Well, at any rate, the end of April rolls around, and I get an email that says, hey, you can sign up. We're starting it out, and so I figured, well, I'll give it a shot. $25, we'll see what happens. I signed up, and then I started looking around for reviews online. Well, there was some pretty horrible reviews. Basically, people were getting copies of records that you get in like 10-cent bins for instance, where's that? Is that one I just got? Well, this is just an example. I just got Fragile from the by Yes from the thrift store for like 10 cents, which is a great deal. But it's an old record. It's beat up. Covers looks like crap. The record I had to clean really well. So at any rate, there was a lot of reviews saying hey, we're getting these really bad records, and I paid $25. And not only that, but they changed their model so that. They changed their model so you couldn't send them back anymore. I guess they had to do a pivot, and it was basically just more like a traditional subscription service, vinyl subscription service. So you pay $25 a month, you get three records. They were crappy records. So I was pretty disheartened at that. I'm like, well, we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll come through. So 1 week rolls around. 2 weeks roll around, 3 weeks roll around, nothing happens. I get an email from them, and I reply back to the email, and I'm like, hey, where's my stuff? And they said, we're really sorry. They got back really quick. Customer service was excellent. They said, hey, we're really sorry. It's a new service. We're trying to get everything out as quick as possible, but it's taken a while to sort of do this cataloging thing and sort of cater to people's needs. So I was like, all right, well. So the fourth week rolled around, and I was going to have to pay for another month, and I didn't get anything. So I grumbly canceled and just figured, all right, well, I just got ripped off from $25. June goes through, and I forget about it. The last week, the last week of June, first week of July, I get an email saying, hey, your records are on the way. I was like, wow, that's weird. It's kind of a pleasant surprise. At this point, I'd sort of written it off, and I'd wasted $25, but at least I was getting three records. And if I didn't like them, I'll just sell them for 20 cents on Discogs, and make some Cheetos money or something, whatever. So I got the package in today, and the packaging is very nice. Let me see if I can. Packaging was very nice. It's kind of like a Netflix, not Netflix. I'm sorry. It's kind of like an Amazon style packaging where you rip the top tab and you open it up, and then I get this letter in there. There's a picture of a guy who I guess went through and grabbed records for me, and it says, let me read this here. It says, hey, Joseph, we had fun picking out some records for you to spin at #work, which is the vibe that I chose. Since you own Massive Attack's 100th Window, which I do, and that was on Discogs, so they did go through my catalog. I'm a big, I'm a big Massive Attack fan too, so excited it looks like them and Tricky are working together again. End parentheses. We thought this Chet Faker might be your style. It's low-key, melancholy, trip-hop with soulful vocals. Enjoy, Sam. And I guess this guy here holding my pictures in the khakis and long-sleeve button-up shirt is Sam. Sorry, Sam. And so at any rate, so I pull that up, and the first record I see I'm kind of pleasantly surprised about. It's a new record, and it's the Black Keys. And this is an audiophile version. It's half-speed mastering, so it's at 45 RPM and includes the CD of the album as well. And then I got the aforementioned Chet Faker, who did, you probably know that track, No Diggity. I think that got really popular. So, yeah, that's cool. And then my third record is Haunts, Tiny Victories, which it's not something that I would buy, but I'm kind of, it's kind of cool that I have this record. And that's one really good thing about subscription services. It's not something that you would buy. It's not something you would go out in the store and seek. But you get it, and you're like, I should have a copy of that. I should listen to that. I should have a copy of a record by this band. That makes total sense. I don't have a Black Keys record. I wouldn't have ever thought to buy a Chet Faker record, even though I dig his stuff. If you've only ever heard No Diggity, you should go check out the rest of the album. And Haunts, I've been intrigued. I've actually never listened to that record, but I've been intrigued by it for a while. Just haven't had the chance to listen to it. So, to that end, vinyl is really surprising me, because that is the perfect model of a subscription service. I wouldn't go out and buy these, but I got them, and I'm happy about it. I kind of can't wait to get this video done and out of the way so that I can listen to these. So I'm in a conundrum. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should spend another $25 and see if they're going to send me good records again. I don't trust them. But these 3 records for $25, that Black Keys alone is like $24. Maybe even $15, but still, they're really good. They're really good records. So what do you guys say? What would you do do you have any experience with vinyl? For the YouTube vinyl community, I know I sent several of you guys promo codes. So did you bite? And if so, what was your experience like? I'd be curious to see. So that's going to wrap up this. It's been a long day. That's going to wrap up this video, and I don't know. Maybe I'll get at least 1 or 2 more videos out before the year's end. I can't seem to keep up with making videos. I have a very slow internet connection, and so getting everything uploaded and stuff is just a pain in the neck. At any rate, I'm rambling. That's my video, and hope you guys are doing well and listening to very cool music. Take care.